Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm 4 Pop. I'm your host, Drip Coach. Let's jump right into it. So today we're just going to be trying to gauge sentiment and the future of Drip based off of just some metrics. Now, I don't actually have the answer. I just want to present the data to you guys and you tell me what you think. So luckily, Triple D is out of the way. And now the big push, as we knew was coming, is that Animal Farm. Even some influencers have basically said that, yeah, Drip is not the focus, so they're focusing on Animal Farm. And we know that that's always been Forex's narrative, so that should come as no surprise. Now, that being said, now that we have Triple D out the way, here's the first stat I want to look at. So there was all that speculation that Triple D would pump the price based off of buy volume or based off of just fresh capital coming in. And even I showed these numbers as well, and it's still the case. Nothing has changed in the fundamentals of Drip. If we get people to buy, the price goes up. It's really that simple, and it doesn't take that much to pump the price. Now, the other benefit to Triple D was increasing the tax vault. Now, as of right now, I believe we will be minting again. It's not FUD. This is just saying that we have gone from 1.4 million in the tax vault on April 7th, and less than a week later, we're down 90%. So when you extrapolate that out, what that's telling me is that, well, actually, I don't want to say what that's telling me. I want you guys to tell me what it's telling you. But when we look over here, you see this, I showed this before. This trend line for the orange is claims. It's always been relatively in line with the deposits. So there's been a couple spikes here and there, but once Triple D launched around here, this big spike, we had 2.2 million drip claimed. Never, ever had that much drip claimed. And that made its way back around into the Faucet and into into the tax vault, which is great. But now you're seeing this big gap between the claims and deposits. So again, I want you guys to tell me what you think. And then this is the first, not the first time, but the third time now where you see, let's not even look at deposits, but look at the purple hydrates. So normally hydrates are always above. This entire time, hydrates are above the claims. Here, claims were above the hydrates. Here again, claims above the hydrates. And even on this last one, claims are above the hydrates. So again, I want you to tell me what that means to you in the comments. So that's just two pieces of data. The third, we're going to look at Triple D participation. Now, I can't see how many wallets are entering, but we can look at the prizes and kind of see what's going on in here. So I'm only going back, it only goes back to day 45. So this is 23 days worth of data. So when we're looking at like the runner-up price is a good indicator. So it's like 1,070, 788, 1,000, 600s, 700s, 800s again, 700s. Got some drop down into fives, back up to nines and sevens again. So again, what does that tell you regarding participation and what the sentiment is surrounding that? Here's some other interesting information. So we recently had another big sell-off from, where were we at? We were sitting around 7 cents, and then a big sell to 5 and some change. I just want to show that candle in here. And I'm sure you guys have already felt the pain and seen that, but this is just a huge drop that we've seen since the launch of Triple D. And this is the wallet that caused that big trigger. And I've shown this before. So this one wallet broke it up into a bunch of transactions, bunch of different transactions, 78CBD2. And that was also the wallet that I showed on my top 20 wallets holders back here. It was number one, so 284,000 drip. So as of now, number one and number two have disappeared. So when we go out here to BSC scan and we look at holders, D181 is now first place with 233, and it was sitting with 230. I forgot when I did this, but you know, a couple weeks ago. Now it's first place. So at least these two are out, and they actually sold out completely and sold at a loss. Because, and I don't think it's anybody crashing the price. These people, especially number one and number two, I believe they're actually what we would call smart investors. They realize the sunk cost fallacy and they're cutting their losses to get something out. So I can't argue with them at all because they're not in the faucet. They bought this guy right here on July 21st, bought all of his drip in one fell swoop, 261,000 drip, and sold a little bit of it here and there, but really has been, oh no, this is all the sales coming up. So yeah, just bought it all in one fell swoop and then just decided, okay, this is not coming back. So this was at about 25 cents. I think I did the math, 21 cents. And this might've just been their, what do you call that? Area to profit taking or take a loss on. Basically, it's like, okay, yeah, it's I bought it at 21 and it's down to 5 or 7 or whatever it was. So that would have been 66% loss, and they decided to just take their losses and leave, and take out what they could. So I think that's what happened, and that's why that person sold. But then after that happens, you get a bunch of other people selling as well, and we haven't stopped that bleeding. But some other data: drip in wallets is at 16 million, and if we go back in the wallets before, start on July 31st, we had 21 million in wallets. So about 5.5 million or so has come out of wallets. And in the faucet, where is that? That's actually not being tracked in here. Yeah, drip in the faucet, 6 million. And now we have drip in faucet at, that was the wrong metric. Let me see. Let's go to BSC scan. Easier. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Not the faucet, the fountain. The faucet contract. And we're up to 6.4 fountain. Sorry, fountain. 6.4 million, I think, is in here. Yeah. So it is moving around. It is coming out of the wallets and getting put back into the contracts that we want. And some people have indeed actually sold out, like I said, the top two. So I want to know from you guys what your thoughts are. Now we're at 0.05, but we still have a solid amount, about 4 million liquid drip still in like the top 100 wallets. And there's still a lot of drip being accumulated when you look at this. So hydrates are still up there, and less people are hydrating. And this kind of falls in line with what I showed you guys before on that video, Is Drip Dead? So as drip starts getting cheaper and cheaper, you're definitely going to see less and less daily hydrates, because the amount, depending on your wallet size, may not be advantageous to hydrate daily. So I could see this trickling down, and then I could also see spikes like this from hydrating once a week or whatever, and then one big claim a month or something. I don't really know what the future holds, but I just want to show you guys the data. I want to know where your thoughts are at and what you are forecasting and what your sentiment is. Bullish, bearish, hopeful, giving up, not even watching it at all, betting on the community, looking for scratchy, switched over to Animal Farm. Just what are your thoughts? Where are you at? I'm curious based off of this data and whatever you're feeling and what you've seen so far. All right, that's all I got. Hope that provides some value, some clarity, some insight. And if it did, smash that HBO special. Help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.